This video is brought to you by Aang, the Last Airbender. What's up everyone? I kind of got the itch to play a little standard again lately. Kind of wanted to see what was going on in Blue-White Control land. We really didn't get a lot from Avatar for Blue-White Control. I am going to play a couple of the icebergs. Then we got Aang in the sideboard, so that's really it for the new cards. But I got some super secret tech for all those cub decks that are earthbending lands, and that is Fairy Slumber Party. That's right, a big 6-mana sorcery to send all those creature lands back to their hands, and it makes you some 1/1 blue fairy creature tokens, and you'll get 4 of them actually if you have an Elspeth out. So I'm gonna play 1 in the main deck. I got 1 in the sideboard. It's probably gonna be an awful card. I thought it'd be fun for the memes to try to like bounce a bunch of creature lands to the opponent's hand, so we're gonna try it. Also important to note, I don't make any mistakes in this video. Like, I definitely don't miss any lethal attacks or make any bad decisions. So like, put your keyboard away. There's no need to like write in the comments or anything about like small things I missed. All right, so with that out of the way, let's get into it. Hand is good. We even have the Fairy Slumber Party. What more could we want here? What more could we want? I would want to not play against this deck. That's what I would want. A Kieran. Okay. There goes all my hard work. I mean, I'm gonna try to normalize it. I am so ready for this card to be gone. It's ran its course in standard, as well as this card too. Are you gonna bounce your Kieran? Okay. Okay. I don't need another colorless land. I mean, I do want Fountain Port, but I don't know. I already have 2 demo fields. Okay, what are you flashing in? Nothing. Just holding up counter magic. Well, I'm sure they're loving just me doing nothing. I am gonna sack the demo field though. Let's see if they have a basic white. Let's see if they have a plains. No basic plains. Or they just really didn't want it. I don't know. Might just check them again, see how many basics they run. There's white. Yeah, might as well see. Another seam rip would be a good draw, just to get rid of this pixie. That's annoying. Now they have counter magic. All right. I'm gonna take a get lost and kind of want the Fountain Port. Now if they have another white source and then I try to get lost the Pixie, they can bounce it. They definitely have like some kind of counter spell. I don't know. Now we have Fountain Port, and if they want to just play Drago, that's fine. Okay. We successfully took them off white. I'm gonna make a little attacker. Really put that pressure on them. I'm shocking. There's white. They got white. So they just decide to play it. I'm going to counter it because I just don't have any other... Like, they get to make it bigger with map potentially, and I don't have, like, any real answers for it. Grim Bauble. I mean, this means I can't use the 3 steps if they have something else here, but I think it might be okay. Maybe. I would love to hit a land drop here. Another Kieran. I'm gonna let this resolve and we'll use split up. Fear of isolation. Okay. Play another creature. So if they don't want to use this, then maybe they just have 3 steps. Okay, maybe they just have a 2 mana. I'll be consulting some star charts. I'm going to take an Elspeth, and I think I'm going to take a land. I mean, if I make a token, it's going to get killed. So... if they have a counter, I feel like this is the time they would want to use it. But I don't know, maybe their counter is just so bad. I have 5 mana here. Is it another flash creature? Okay. think my plan is to just use Get Lost. So can I Get Lost, Elspeth, and hold up 3 steps? There's Elspeth. Yeah, I have enough. Alright, let's see the negate or whatever. So, do you have a negate? No?
My blade serves ranks grow.
It is a nowhere to run. That's what they've been holding on to this entire time. I feel like they have another one. They have a lot of lands. Another fear. That one is pretty annoying. That is pretty annoying. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Cannot win.
No Kaido?
Join the fight.
I'm just gonna pass. Okay, now they're attacking me. I'll take it. All right, that's a good pickup. Should we go for the Fairy Slumber Party? I mean, this isn't the ideal creature to bounce back to their hand. I think I'm going to play it just to play it, though. So we do have to watch out for this Reef. I get to make more birds because of Elspeth.
Send on wings of light.
All right. Nowhere to run. This is a silly game. Are they shocked? Unable to scream. Alright. I feel like they're cooked now. This has been a long game already. Sure. Well, they've gotten a lot of value from their fears, because I was nice and bounced those back for them. Like, we could bounce them again.
Ready arms.
I think we're probably just going to Ultima. I should have cracked that artifact. I forgot that token. I don't really see how they could win from here, though. Like, they would need some kind of something insane here. And I still have 3 steps I can play. Alright, so I'm thinking that's going to be it. I guess I should have just played a River Regent and bounced the 2 tokens. That was probably that would have been fine too. But we can just beat them down like this.
Rise and seize your
I really enjoy just not doing anything. Okay. Surprised they kind of played it out that long. Against Esper Bounce, what do we want? What do we want? Well, I don't think this is good. I think the Voice of Victory is good. Maybe Enduring Curiosity. I think they're going to take out their removal. I'm just going to cut down on some of the sweepers. Like, they're going to get really control-y, I'm sure. Let's just try this. 61. It's the way to go. What a good hand. What a good hand. Alright, this isn't very good either, but I don't really want to go down to 5. Not this card again. Pretty excellent start so far. They don't have white. I think I'm just gonna play this and then go for the Day of Judgment, which will probably not work out very well for me, if I had to guess. Alright, I'm gonna Seam Rip as a bait. They didn't take the bait. I also might just play the Curiosity and try to get a block. I guess I should have just not played the Seam Rip, but yeah. We haven't played Standard in so long. So long. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, Curiosity is definitely going to be the bait. Alright, let's see your counterspell. No way they kept in Nowhere to Run, right? No way. You're supposed to take out all your removal. Like, Nowhere to Run would be surprising if that's still in. Okay. Yes. Alright, that's good. As long as they don't have a Spell Pierce. Yeah. They just keep coming back. What you got? You have a Kieran? I have an Essence Scatter. I mean, this is not bad. I have 2 counter spells I can hold up here. Okay. There's really nothing in their graveyard. Like, I don't care if they get the talent back. Or, sorry, the Shoot the Sheriff with the talent. Alright, no more. Let this be nothing, please. Another counterspell is really not. Like another No More Lies, not really what I want. I need a Seam Rip. I need a Seam Rip right here. Seam Rip. Here it is. Elspeth is pretty good. Especially with this Curiosity. Alright, big whiffs. Big whiffs. Lands on top. Lands on top. Nothing but lands. Oh, they left Nowhere to Run in? Really? Really? Good thing this is what, instant and sorcery, and not non-creature spells.
Join the fight.
What you got? Oh.
More heroes for the cause.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I want to flash in the other one. We're already going to draw 2 cards. Yeah, alright. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright, this hand's good. Turn off the lights. I don't like the lights on. I need lands. Alright, we got the matchup I wanted to see. Surprisingly. Now we just need our return all creatures. I mean, we're only playing 1. I got 1 on the sideboard, but you have a cub? Yeah, let's use Normalize. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm probably just gonna want to use Consult here and let them resolve something, then hopefully follow it up with a Sweeper. Nothing, huh? They gotta have something. I have to counter that. This card's too good. Alright, I'm not excited if they have another one of these. Yep, that's a good one. That's what I want to see. Little 1/1s, 1/2s. All right, nothing else. Yes. Okay. So they do have a main land, so getting the demo field seems reasonable. Actually, maybe just taking both of these lands isn't terrible. I was kind of hoping to find like a Sweeper here. I'm going to take the 2 lands though. We're drawing too many lands. I can't take 2 lands and then bitch about drawing too many lands, right? Let's go ahead and just get rid of this thing. Okay, now I can maybe bitch a little bit about the land situation. But I mean, it's like that Consult, like there wasn't really anything good to take. Like if we had a Seam Rip. Alright, you have infinite mana now. Infinite mana. Alright, don't be a land. At least it's not a land. That's good. No, why'd you shock? That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have a 7 drop? No. Okay. Yep. Ah, shit. I should have played the Verge because I could have Ultima plus the Fountain Court. Sure. All right. Ah, card's annoying. I kind of want to take a block here if they're going to do that. Oh wait, why didn't I? Oh, I'm dumb. I had the anchorage. All I had to do is activate the anchorage, and I get to keep my token. I'm stupid. Forgive me. Forgive me. They're like, yeah, that guy's dumb. He should have just activated the anchorage. I will say, though, it would be pretty hard to lose this game. Are you going to go for it? I'm going to touch my cabbage. Yeah, not today, Satan. I mean, I could maybe just go ahead and use one of these. They've seen enough. All right, let's bring in our Fairy Slumber Party. I feel like our deck's already pretty good against this deck. Maybe I'll take out a River Regent. I think that might be the only thing I change here. Fairy Slumber Party, that's the card I want to test. I mean, hopefully we can get to it. Hopefully we can get to a 6-drop. The perfect answer for Cub. Who knew the perfect answer for a 2-drop was a big-ass 6-drop? Okay, do you have an elf or no? Okay, you do. I know, it was a hard decision to play that elf or not. I think I need sweepers, so I'm going to put that in the graveyard. I'm looking for split up, Day of Judgment. Yeah, pretty good start. Do they have another elf? Or they have Gene Pollinator. Yeah. Alright, they have basically infinite mana if they play a Cub next turn. But split up is good. It's not a perfect answer probably, but it might be a perfect answer. Do you think they have a counterspell? You wouldn't dare. No, they have a counter spell. They have it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, we could have went for like a bait consult there, but I just don't think they would counter it. Getting beat down by mana dorks, man. Okay. The worst part is, I feel like they have another counter. And I'm probably just going to play the consult. And if that gets countered, then I guess we lose. Unless we find like a seam rip or something. Oh, they have... Oh, what? Like they might have a spell to play. Okay, that didn't hang, so... They don't have a counter, but we're probably going to die. So I have to take the iceberg to not die. Then I'm dead the next turn. Play a cup, and then I draw a land, I play the Slumber Party. Alright, give me a land. Give me a land. Untap land. I guess at least we could play an Elspeth. That's not going to help, though, because they had another 1/1, so we're going to go to 2 here. I think it might be land or die, or sweeper. Okay. Oh, no, they have a counter. No. No! Yes? No? Yes? I mean, if you have a counter spell, you just like slam it, right? You don't do this little slow roll thing. Oh, okay. It's like you had to think about that? I mean, okay. Well, they brought in counter magic. Jesus, do I need to play Voice of Victory? I don't want to, but I will. I really don't want to. It would have gone hard though. I mean, we just lost the counter spells. No doubt. All right, big game 3 here. Not the best starting hand, but it's good enough, I guess. Yeah, I'll wait till they play the cub. I really hate this play. I guess I should have taken them 1 damage and then done it in step, and they don't get the map token. Okay, okay. Paw Patch, Recruit. Let's draw. Alright, that's probably the worst. That's probably the worst thing we could have saw there. Just a big nothing burger. Yeah, get your counters. We're so screwed here. We are so screwed. I mean, maybe I draw like a split up or something. I think we pretty much need like exactly that. I don't even know if I guess I probably should have just discarded. I think they have a counter spell. Okay, well, nothing but lands on top. That's gonna do it. Damn it, man. That we went through a lot of cards there, and it's just a bunch of nothing. Blue-red deck. Okay. Got some lessons, or we got some artifacts. And I hate this card. Have I mentioned that I hate this card? Okay. We're gonna try to not die. I'm actually gonna Seam Rip on the talent, and hopefully we get a Day of Judgment off next turn. They don't have a counterspell. Yes, play out your hand. Play it out. Play more creatures. But it is going to be a big hit here. This card seems pretty good. Yeah. Okay, they got nothing. They got something. God, if there's 3 more lessons, man, they're gonna get, that's like 2 mana, draw 3. Now they have 3 lessons. There's a quench. Opponent is cooking. This deck is cool. I think we just console, right? Play this big dude. Just big body. I could have waited, I guess. Oh, that's dirty.
I light the path to victory.
I don't really want to use Get Lost on this, but I will. Creatures control get +1, have trample and haste. I just don't want it to have trample. You play don't have a pump spell to give it trample. Okay, I'm happy about that.
More heroes for the cause.
Yeah, we'll just pass. One damage to each creature I control. Okay. If they attack Elspeth, I think we just let it happen.
Endure.
I've got a whole plan. You're gonna help. Otter to otter. I flame it on the tail.
Take more ways to draw cards. Bounce here. Make more tokens.
I welcome all allies.
I feel like we're in a good spot. All that to loot. If they have some damage spell to do exactly 6, then whatever. Yeah, just have another one. It's legendary. Alright, that's the card that sucks. They're going to draw 3. I don't know if I even need to say... maybe I should have just used the Essence Scatter. They don't have that many creatures. I guess this would be good. A good counter spell. Ah, there's one. There's one I'll save the Essence Scatter for. They do have a card that does 1 damage to all my shit, so... I'm gonna take a land and a split up, I think. Let's counter that guy. I think they might have a Ilquencha. Ilquencha. I will pay the 2. And then what we have 2, 4, 6, 8. We have exactly lethal, right? Plus we have the anchorage to attack with, so they're just dead if we attack. Unless they can kill my Elspeth. Yeah, they have to, but I think they're still dead, right? Okay, so we got, is it with a bunch of spells? Our slumber party's not gonna be good. Is it and a bunch of spells? Like maybe authority, maybe high noon? I don't know, is high noon even that good? Maybe we bring in Aang. Actually, Ultima is good because they have the artifact. Let's try one Aang. They didn't discard anything. Why not? At least I got a land. What? Alright, well this probably gets countered if I play this. If I play the stock up. Oh, what do they have? What do they have? Maybe they just have like the draw 3 or whatever. They have the quench ya. It'll quench ya. I should have just passed. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's see if they have another one. If they have another one and then I draw a land and I get a resolve Elspeth, that's really good for me. Jesus, that's crazy. Like 2 mana just draw 3. I need to reevaluate my life. Please play something else. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity to play the Elspeth while they're tapped. It might die, but if it survives, then we're gonna be looking pretty good. Yeah, well, that might be enough. Come on. Okay, it's still alive for now. Alright, big day of judgment. This person's deck is sweet, I will say. Unfortunately for them, though, I think they're
Join the fight.
not in a great position anymore. This card is so good.
Strike from the heavens.
I don't want my boys dying to that deal 1 damage anymore. Oh, that'll kill it. I don't even want them to be able to look at the cards that they'll get from this, so I'm going to counter it. Maybe they have 2 Il Quincha. Nah. Oh, well, they didn't want to, huh? I guess they have just another counterspell in their hand, if I had to guess. Yep, it's a counterspell. You see how it hangs here? They're just holding on to a counter, which I'll pay for. They're dead next turn. Actually, could we have just activated both of these and killed them? Yes. Yes, we could have. But it didn't matter. All right, GG's. All right, so like I said, just executed perfectly. Like we played so well. Like we didn't make any mistakes the entire video. I think it might be a new record for us. We're so good at Magic. I think I should be on the Pro Tour probably after this performance. And maybe even the Hall of Fame. I'll let you guys vote on the Hall of Fame thing. But if you made it this far and sat through those games, you're my hero. And I want you to know that. Thanks for watching.